Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Young Kwenku has it all teed up. And here we go at Mile High. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Dulcich hauls it in. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Nix off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Now the ball is loose. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. From the red zone now. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Going after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far. And he goes out of bounds short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Another carry for Robinson. Open space inside the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw for Cousins. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Gun.
Working inside the red zone. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins again. Caught near the goal line. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Algier crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons start off well to tie things 7-7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He loses it on the hit. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And that was a disaster of a return. They're going to start near their own goal line.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Falcons are going to take over after the interception. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Marvin Mims now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted. Now he loses the ball. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He takes it himself. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Nix. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Rolling left, buying some time. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Nix from the gun. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long. Bertolet able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, so often, Kate, we talk about the little guys, right? Get them in space. But how about the big guys? When you can out-muscle them and get them the ball quick like that, you can put some yards together and move those chains.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it. Man in motion, out of the slot. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Into the hands of Pitts. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now Cousins again. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Falcons trying to add to their lead. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll throw it again. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Call it a handful on that run. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Running with Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from the gun. Escapes out to the left. He's running. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Good route here. Hey, we're good, we're good.
Man in motion, headed right.
What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Hey, no, easy.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Algier running behind center. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Give him 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 8. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throwing for the end zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead on the last play of the half. Cortland And Sutton the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So late in the half, Brock, why not take a shot downfield? And their prayers are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is just a case of who wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact, right? They rarely call pass interference on plays like that. But somehow, some way, the ball winds up as a touchdown.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Staying with Robinson. And this time they get to him early and stick him along the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10. Here's Cousins. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 27. Sir, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Looking for the back that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Let's go!
He'll throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stands.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Robinson. And they'll bring him down after an all-right game. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
He's trying to do it himself. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Falcons take a 13-point lead. Kirk Cousins, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. Here's a reverse. Returns looking good so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Completed to Reynolds. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Flush down out to his left. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 38. Chased out to his right. Pass taken in by Sutton. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Nix. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Running right, it's Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So here come the Broncos. Big spot now as they try for 2. He's throwing for it. And he's got a man. Complete. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a 2-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Here's Robinson up the middle, and he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Here's Algier on first down. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Falcons leading by 8. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he drives this forward to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They'll send him up the middle. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The kick by Lutz is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Trying to break a return. Oh, no, he lost the football! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and, most importantly, keeping that possession.
Forced out to his right. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Now to throw. Getting out to his left. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Richie Grant.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready. This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. Here's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
His kick is good at the ends, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. A well-earned win for the Falcons, as we'll see you next time from Denver.